Hello guys, and welcome to the second or the continuation of our PHP code. Okay, so this video is purely going to be on PHP. Okay, if you haven't watched the first video, that's when we were able to do this. Okay, so with the help of XAMPP that you can download from apachefriends.org/download.html, and with the help of tailwindcss.com, okay, you can do awesome things with it. And with Sublime Text Editor, this Sublime Text Editor, we were able to start and set up our HTML page like this. So we have our bank name, our branch, our account number, and our account name. So the staff will submit their account details to the database. And the main purpose of this video is to use the PHP library so that saving items to database will be very fast. That coding will be very easy for you. So let's go ahead. So now that we have set up our folders and files, this is our PHP files. So what we need to do is to declare variables that will contain the data which is coming from the HTML. Okay, so we have this. Okay, so the bank name is getting the post data from the bank name inputs, and the branch is branch. So if you should check our form here, you can see that the bank name, the name is bank name, have branch here, account name, number. Okay, so this is what we have. All right, so if you should echo all this out, so let's if you should say echo. Okay, so if I should do an echo, let me so if you should do something like this, okay, so we are echoing the variable and breaking. Okay, this is HTML break. So if you should do something like this, so account name is GCB Bank, then branches, let me say Tema, then account name is PHP Grammars, and the number is we have something like this. Okay, all right, so we should submit. Now you can see that we have our information being sent to our PHP, okay, our PHP file. So it means that we can go ahead and save this to the database. So now what we need to do is we navigate to GitHub. Okay, I'll put the link in the description below. Okay, so we go to github.com, then we search for PHP grammars. Okay, so PHP grammars / PHP CRUD library as PHP CRUD lib. Okay, so we go ahead and read the documentation, then we go move forward. So first of all, you need to download the package. Okay, so I just go here, download zip. Okay, then all right, so start download. So I have my file downloaded. Okay, so I can open with. Okay, so now open. So this is my file. So I have my file here. This is it. PHP CRUDLib main. Okay, so this is what I have. So what I need to do is to extract this to my project, the one we are doing now. So you can see from this side. Okay, I said usage, download and clone the repository. Okay, after you have downloaded or cloned the repository, place the folder in the directory inside the project. So this is what we are coming to do. So we just let me do extract to. So let me do drag and drop. That will be easy for you to see. So go here, then where is the folder? Okay, so this is it. So now this is the file. Okay, so I can just rename it to the lib. Okay, so this is what I have. So now I have successfully done this side. Okay, done this. All right, so I have done the usage. Okay, so I've downloaded and clone it and put it in the project. So what you have to do next is to put this code. All right, so what to do is include the file. Okay, so what we need to do is to copy this whole code. Okay, copy this whole code. All right, and paste it before our code. So like this. All right. So and our file is in here. It is in PHP. Okay. So this is our file. It's in a folder called PHP CRUD library. Okay. So we have to go through this side before we get to the file itself. Okay. So now we have done this one successfully. Okay. So now and we have also done this successfully, this one. So now it's time we define our tables. Now we haven't set up our database yet, so we go ahead and create our database, then we move forward. Okay, so let me go to our database. Okay, then create a new database. Okay, so let me say staff bank. Okay, so create. All right, so a table, bank details. Bank details. So we have 4 columns. Okay, we need an ID, then okay, you need an ID, the bank name, the bank branch, use account name, account number. So 5. So you have an ID. Okay, then accounts, then sorry, bank name. So the ID is int. Then we will choose auto incremental. Then is it primary key? Yes, it is a primary key. Then we move ahead to the bank name to be variable character. Okay, then the length, let's say 250. Okay, then we have our branch. Okay, or let's say bank branch. It's a variable character and it's, let me say 250. Okay, then we have our account name. That will be variable character, and let me say 250 as well. Then we have account number. Let's choose variable character as well. Then let's say maybe 15. Okay, we have all this. So once we are done with this, then we will go ahead and save. Okay, so now we have our table created. So our table name is bank details. Okay, so what we have to do is go to the code here and change this to bank details. Okay, so now we have successfully implemented this once. Okay, so what is left for us is to save the data to the database. So let me clear this echo. All right, so let me clear this echo. So let me clear this. Okay, okay, so I have cleared this. So what I need to do is to carry these variables, okay, these variables to the database. So let's go to the GitHub page. Okay, so what we have to do is to follow the sample. Okay, so the example here is this is how you save to the database. All right, so this is how we do it. So you let's copy and paste this to our code. Okay, so saving new record to the table. So what we have to do is we will check the names of our column. So we have bank name, bank branch, account name, account number. Then we will replace them with this one. So bank name, bank branch. Then we didn't do dates. All right, so let me go here and add dates. Okay, so let me go to the structure, then add column after account number. Okay, so created at, that is the date. Then we choose timestamp. Okay, so timestamp, then okay, save. All right, so what we have to put here is put the bank name here. Okay, the bank name goes here, then branch goes here. Okay, then let me duplicate this. Okay, then let me change this to the next column. So let me check the structure. That's account name, account number. So account name, account number. All right, so I have account name and account number. So this is what I have. Okay, so if I should run this code, it should save my information to the database because we have declared, I've included the PHP library here. Then we have actually called the namespace. They're using the namespace. Then we have declared the variable for the data for the table. And we have created the object. So we go ahead and assign the variables to this one. So what I need to do is let me put something here. Like okay, so if okay, so let me put this code here. Oh, what's going on? So if so, echo data or bank details saved. Okay, so bank details saved. So this is what we have here. Okay, so this is what we have here. All right, so I'll just first of all let me just copy this one, comment this, okay, then let me put it as it was so that you can see how it's working. So now I have this. So let me go to my HTML page here. Then let me put my name. So GCB Bank Tema PHP grammars. The account number is this. So submit. Oh, so now we are having trouble. You see that saying that PDO exception, base table view not found, because we have not actually done the database connection. So you go to the documentation again, then we check what it says. All right, so documentation says configuration database dbconfig.php. You have to edit this file to fit your database connection credentials. So let's go ahead to the file. So we go to this side, then we go to dbconfig. So our DBMS is MySQL, yes. Localhost the same thing. Our port is 3306, just as we have here. Okay. Then my user is root and password, no password. Then the database is different. So I have to check the database. It's staff bank. So staff bank. All right. So let me visit my PHP code again. Okay. And let me just so go back here and just try again. Now it has loaded to this site successfully. So let's check our database. Now let me go to my database, check my browse. Now you can see that we have our database saved. So you can see that we have done PHP CRUD without actually writing any SQL. So this is how you can do it. So I can just put this code in here. So I'll just move this, put this on here so that it will give us a message. So let me try again and go to this page, refresh, then bank again, maybe APSA, and the branch is Medina. Then accounts is Kweku, then the name is this, the account number. All right, so submit. say bank details saved. So if I should go to my database here, refresh, now I have my details here. So guys, this is how you can do a CRUD with PHP CRUD library, and you don't have to worry about writing the whole SQL queries all over again. And I'll make sure that I will update the PHP CRUD library, okay, because I personally did this for myself so that I do not have to rewrite my SQL queries all over again. So I will put more features in it so that everyone can enjoy. And of course, it's an open source. You can contribute. You can also suggest some improvements. Then we move on. So this will be the end of my long and short story of PHP CRUD library. Thanks for watching. And if you don't understand, try and comment and we'll get back to you. Okay.